Up next, one of the runs everyone's been waiting to see. It's the return of mighty Kacy Catanzaro. Last year, she became the first woman up the warp wall and the first woman to finish a city finals course. She had to deal with the fame, but this season, she's had to deal with disappointment. It is time for the most anticipated run of the season. Can mighty Kacy do it again?
Going into the Houston qualifying run this year, there was definitely a lot of pressure on me. I really wanted to do well, and I didn't want to let all of my awesome fans down, but I did have an early exit.
Oh! Can't make the transition!
I kind of felt like, you know, I failed.
Kacy's really hard on herself, but she's still got a good head on her shoulders.
At least I didn't make a silly mistake. You know, I went out there, I did really well. I went as hard as I could, and I fell a little bit short, but that's okay.
It's really hard to go down and still stay on top mentally and muster up enough strength to keep training and then come back.
I thought to myself, you know, I'm out here telling all these people, don't be discouraged by failure and let it make you stronger. And I realized that I had to take my own advice and, you know, suck it up when it gets hard and keep trucking along. It would mean the world to me to be able to hit the buzzer at the end of stage 1 here in Vegas. No woman has ever done it, and I know that it's possible, and I know that I can conquer that course.
There is no limit to what this woman can do. Last year, she was a finisher. This year, she's a wild card, but everyone still wants to see her run. Her boyfriend, Brent, even brought their dog, Mr. Mowgli, to watch, and this crowd is on its feet for this run. So many of the people out here, men and women around here, because last year they watched this woman make history.
Oh, this is her opportunity to do it all over again.
5 feet tall, 90 pounds, and on to the propeller bar. This obstacle has been so tough for the female competitors.
Well, she knows how to use a mini tramp, but she's got to get a big bounce. Oh, whoa!
And she is stunned, as are all of us, Akbar.
That's hard. That one is hard to swallow.
Total shock here in Vegas.
It's all right, baby, it's all right.
Well, let's look at it again. Kacy just jumps over the mini tramp, barely even touched it with the back of her feet. Now, as a gymnast, she's usually so precise with her footwork. I think she was trying to hit that mini tramp really hard, and she just misfired.
Let's go down to Christine.
Kacy, the crowd loving you. All eyes have been on you this season. Tell me what kind of thoughts go through your mind as you're stepping up to the starting line.
I'm just, I was really excited. I wanted to, you know, come here and give it another shot and make everybody proud.
We don't usually see you getting emotional, but I feel like right now you are. Can you tell me why?
I just feel like, you know, I did this amazing thing, but if I keep failing, you know, after that, and it's just hard, and I don't like to get upset, but it's okay to get upset, you know, just because I really wanted to do it, but I'm not gonna give up, so that's what matters.
I think that's what fans are paying attention to, is that you're not giving up after all this. I know that you're still inspiring a lot of people. Your fans, how have they been with you?
They've been amazing. They're just, you know, even after I went down in Houston, they were so supportive and they all wanted me to be here, and, you know, that's one of the reasons I wanted to do so well.
Kacy, I expect that we will see you again back here next year.
Definitely.
Guys, back up to you.
And Matt, look at this. This is Kacy here in Vegas 2 years ago. She had a very similar miss on the mini tramp. Again, just jumped right over the top of it. But remember, she bounced back from that and made it up the wall the next year.
Well, it's tough to watch. You have to feel for her because this means so much to her.